And
Yes.
it's like, that's how, there's a ton. So there's the people that everyone knows, of course, all the signed artists, but then it's like, there's hundreds, if not thousands of indie artists who are like on the come up that make great music. They just don't necessarily
Yes.
have that following. Like you, for example, I'm a fan of yours, and it's like, you're one of the most talented yet underrated people like in our space. I feel like if
Really?
you're one of those artists where I feel like if more people just heard you, they'd be fans, you know? Like, and there's a lot like that. I feel like Chris Noel's in that category too. It's like,
Yes.
because your last project is really good, and we'll get to that in a second. But it's like your rapping ability, and that's something I respect a ton in artists, is like, can you actually rap, is like up there, man. It's just like, we could get you in front of these people.
Yeah,
You gotta, no, and I feel like that'll happen for you for sure, all in his time anyway. But speaking
bro,
of,
the feeling is so mutual though.
thank you.
It's mutual, bro. Trust me. You're one of the first ones, the indies, that I was listening to, and I was like, man, this bro have ways with words.
Mhm.
That's why when you told me that you like, what you said, 2-3 years, I'm like, no way, no way. I'm like, no, it's God.
It's 100%, because people always be like, you've been doing this for a long time. I'm like, honestly, I didn't even know what Christian hip hop was until maybe 3 years ago, and like, I really wasn't rapping for real till like 2017, and even then I wasn't really very good. So it's just like, kept going. I felt like God wanted me to do it, or else I would have quit by now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I appreciate
Bro,
you.
I put you on to my wife too, bro. She like the
Really?
music too. Yes.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Of course, I got my little kids, everything, man. Trust me, bro.
Hey.
The feeling is very mutual, bro.
Thank you. We're gonna come up together, man. We're gonna be telling this story in about 4 or 5 years.
Exactly.
Well, speaking
Yes.
of your rapping ability, how would you kind of describe your style? Like, is there a certain style you try to go for? You just kind of go with whatever comes to you?
I just, every time I've asked that question, it's hard to answer.
Right.
It's like, I don't know. It's just, it's really however the Holy Spirit give it to me at that moment. And I hear the beat, and it's just, bro, like without the Holy Spirit, I'm garbage. Even when you saying that, I still don't even think that I'm even nowhere there. I still work day and night on that, on the craft, but
Right.
I don't know. It's hard to my style. I don't know. It's just like when I hear it, the Holy Spirit just give it to me, and
I
it's
feel you,
just
dude.
I be trying to rap faster, or I be trying to rap slower. It's just I don't know. I can't rap fast as you though, but you know, and I've tried, and it's just it don't work for me. But one day, but I don't know. It's hard for me to answer that
I feel you.
that style thing.
You have a very it's probably a good thing, because it's like certain artists, you can tell they're derivative of others. Like, bittersweet thing, I get compared to Kendrick a lot, and that's gonna happen because he's my favorite rapper, and he influences me a ton. So I spent the last 3 years trying to, I'm not gonna fully get rid of the Kendrick influence, but I am trying to build my own sound within that. Whereas
Yeah,
with you now, like, you don't have influence, but it's like you weren't necessarily going for a certain sound. Like, you don't really sound like anybody I can think of. Like, I don't listen to you and go like, he sounds like this, that, and the other. He sounds like TC, you know? I think I did mention on the song we did, your flow at times is kind of like, you know, DaBaby?
yeah,
He kind of, like, at least on certain songs, you kind of have the rhythm, like the cadence that he does at times, which is real smooth, which I like a lot. But even that, you switch it up all the time, you know?
wow, the baby. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm a big DaBaby fan because Charlotte, 704.
Okay.
But
Not gonna lie, so when I was younger, I would say like, you know how we all go through this identity crisis type thing when we're younger?
That's good.
Yeah, kind of. Like you don't want to be like
Friends, indie friends.
Oh, okay.
So
do wonders like AI anomalies.
I know that, right? Saga, who was on,
rap on the same
top.
beats. You're definitely more lyrical. So like you're not.
I actually knew a guy in Miami that he was going to the same show.
And I tweeted like last week that someday I'm gonna have a song with him. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen.